Well, hello and Happy New Year. For those watching this right at the start of the year, it's the 4th of January for me, not for you. You won't get it for a week or so yet. But it is time to start learning our new repertoire for 2026. Depending on which of the sums you've chosen, this could be the first tutorial you've ever watched. Our first two songs are Something in the Water and Somebody That I Used to Know. Just a coincidence, they both start with some. But it's great to have you here, whether you're an old hat at this or whether you are just finding your way through our resources now. We use these tutorials, we started them in 2020 as one of our main ways of teaching when we were in lockdown, but we've kept them going because they prove so popular and people really like the chance to. Some people watch them before they come to rehearsal when we start learning a song. Some people use them as a bit of revision. Some people use them just to do the virtual choir recordings. And some people use them for catch up later on. Like say you've only joined in the middle of the year, you might use these to catch up on the songs that you've missed. So there's all kinds of ways you can do it. As we go through, I give you signposts throughout the song. And these are all linked below. So if you click where you're watching this, if you haven't done it already, click watch on YouTube, and underneath there's a description and it has chapter links in it. So if you know you want to work on pre-chorus 2, you can go straight to that bit, so you can literally skip all of this stupid stuff. It's not stupid stuff of me talking, and get straight to the bit that you're looking for. You can rewind it and do those bits over and over again. There is also a link in that description below for the virtual choir recording instructions. If you want to think about doing an individual recording for this one, all the instructions are there. What happens is at the end of every time we finish learning a song, we record them in our rehearsal rooms, but we also give people the opportunity to put in an individual recording for them. You can check out hundreds of our virtual choir recording videos and see if you want to be involved. All the instructions are below. Just note that if I've said anything about claps at the beginning, ignore that. That's old info now and you don't need to do that anymore. But on to this song. This is a great song by Brooke Fraser. So all of our songs this year are either Australian or New Zealand artists, and Brooke Fraser is a Kiwi artist. I've been singing this one for years. I used to do it in my band up in Cairns, and it's just a really happy light song about the infectious feeling of being in love with someone, and the beautiful things of sitting with a glass of wine, reclining in a hammock, having a nice evening on your own. So it's just about enjoying life and being really happy. So I love this one. It's very simple with a lot of repetition, which is what makes it quite easy and quick to learn. It's in 3 parts: soprano, alto, baritone. There are a couple of splits for our baritones where it just might get too high for our basses. Just one in the first 2. Actually, that looks like it. Yeah, there's just one tiny split where it gets too high, so there's some alternate notes for you there. Otherwise, it's 3 parts, and everyone gets a little bit of melody, except possibly the baritones in this song. Don't think you do, but don't worry, you've got lots coming in the others. Keep it light, keep it fun. If you're going to record this one, you can wear anything you like. And as I said, have a bit of fun with it. So I think that's all I need to say. Daniel's going to teach the baritone sectional, and you've got me for sopranos and altos. So just keep watching and it'll do the magic and take you to the correct section.
Hello baritones, and welcome to my first tutorial, possibly your first tutorial of 2026 for Something in the Water. For those of you who might be new this year, my name is Daniel. I am an assistant musical director in Brisbane. You're going to hear my voice on the track, so you're going to see my face in these baritones tutorials, and you're going to be doing some of my arrangements this year. This particular arrangement is by Jack, who I believe you were just talking to. It's a wonderful Kiwi song that we're going to be doing for our New Zealand tour, which is coming very rapidly. It's quickly impending. I'd never heard this song before, but it's really cute, really sweet, nice and easy to learn. And it's a big bit of us doing nothing at the start, so we're just gonna chill for a bit and do this song for everyone. This is a combined baritone song, other than like 1 bar splits. So all tenors, basses, everyone will be singing the same things for this entire song, which is handy. We're still waiting. We're gonna get to do something similar to this in a bit. Don't completely fall asleep. It's fun. And we're coming in on it. Ah. There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I've got halos of spring. What she wears, what she wears, what she wears. I've got crowns, a song to sing. How I sing, how I sing, how I sing. That's the one split. Give me long days in the sun, preludes of the nights to come, previews of the mornings laying in all lazy. Give me something fun to do, like a life of loving you. Kiss me quick now, baby, I'm still crazy over you. There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. In unison. There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. Do, 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 do. That's the whole song. Nice and it's actually one of our shorter songs this year, despite being 3 minutes long. We have a lot of very long songs coming up this year. It's really very cute. And the good thing is there's not much to teach because we do not do the first verse and chorus. So we are going to skedaddle straight to, it should be bar 23. If you have sheet music there, or it should say bar 23 on your lyric sheet as well. And we're going to get straight into the chorus. The chorus is the same every time we do it, other than sometimes a little change in how it starts and a little change in how it ends. But the basic premise, the sandwich meat in the middle, is always the same. So we're going to learn it now. So we've just come off of total silence. Sopranos and altos are singing, "Are you thinking of me, babe? I'm crazy over you." Or sopranos, "Crazy over you." And the reason we care about that note is because it's our note. No, it's not. You are. Yeah. No, that was made up. That was fiction. None of these are our note. It's actually kind of hard to get. But what our note is and we're gonna do this sort of bit a few times, so we're gonna have to get used to it. And yet, there's not really much to get us in on that note, unfortunately. So it's just gonna be force of habit. Are you thinking of me, babe? I'm crazy over you. It's really hard to find. So I'm not gonna do any leading. I'm just gonna play the track. I'm gonna see if we can work out how to pick it. So this is what's coming before it. Let me turn one of the altos and sopranos up.
I think, are you thinking of me, babe? I'm crazy over you.
Even I cannot get it. I don't know how we're supposed to get that note, but.
Are you thinking of me, babe? I'm crazy over you.
Is what we're doing. It's the same notes coming back down. There's something in the water, something in the water. That's the next bit. So, I should have marked this. That top note, we're coming back to it. There's something in the water, Something in the water, super punchy and lots of short stuff. There's something in the water, something in the water, and we are it's water. No, there's no R, but something in the water, something in the water. We're not doing water, no. There's something in the water, something in the water. Then again, ah, there's something in the water that makes me love you like. So, don't finish that sentence. There's something in the water that makes me love you like. And then we're into the verse. But every time we do the chorus, it'll be roughly the same. Sometimes we'll tack on some words after the like. And I think one time that R is different notes, but the rhythms are always the same. So let's sing through that chorus together. Ah, there's something in the water, something in the water. Ah, there's something in the water that makes me love you like I've done hello. That's a sample of the next bit. So onto the verse. We are doing lots of held notes, which is nice. And then occasionally we will join the sopranos and altos on their rhythm. Apologies. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I've got halos of spring. What she wears, what she wears, what she wears. It's very jovial, very cute and bouncy. So halos is that held note. I've got halos of spring. What she wears, what she wears, what she wears. I'm going to slow those notes down. What she wears, what she wears, what she wears. So the wears will always move. No, it won't. That's a lie. What she wears, what she wears, what she wears. It might be easier to break it down, and it makes more sense in context. So that little section. I've got halos of spring. What she wears, what she wears, what she wears. Then, I've got crowns, a song to sing. That is only fractionally different from the previous. It's just an extra note. I've got crowns, a song to sing. Ba-dum-dum-dum. It's quite fun. I've got crowns, a song to sing. Then we split. If you are a lower voice, then you will go on to... yeah, actually, it kind of doesn't matter. It's up to whether or not you can make these top notes. Because the top notes are the actual harmony, but they're quite high. A song to sing, how I sing, how I sing, how I sing. So if you can manage that, please sing. I've got crowns, a song to sing, how I sing, how I sing, how I sing. It's quite high. How I sing, how I sing, how I sing. If you can't manage that, please sing. I've got crowns, a song to sing, how I sing, how I sing, how I sing. Exactly the same as what she wears, what she wears, what she wears. The crucial difference here, though, is the rhythm. Before it was what she wears, what she wears, what she wears. Now it's how I sing, how I sing, how I sing. Ba-dum-dum, ba-dum-dum, ba-dum-dum. And that's the big difference. Let's just quickly sing that little section, because it's nice and easy. Then we'll do the pre-chorus, and then we'll do another chorus. Technical issues. Let's go for that little verse. Chorus. Verse. Ah, there's something in the water that makes me love you like I've got halos of spring. What she wears, what she wears, what she wears. I've got crowns, a song to sing. How I sing, how I sing, how I sing. Very good. That's the only split in the whole song that you need to worry about. Everything else will be together. Don't stress. Going for the pre-chorus now. There's some easy rhythms and some hard rhythms, so just pay attention. So we've come off How I Sing, which we both sing together, regardless of whether we went low or high. How I sing. Give me long days in the sun, preludes of the nights to come. So there's that really straight one first. Give me long days in the sun, preludes of the nights to come. But don't try and rush two. Once the nights is done, it's all back to straight. Preludes of the nights to come, previews of the mornings laying in all lazy. So there's really just that little syncopated bit in the middle. Give me long days in the sun, preludes of the nights to come, previews of the mornings laying in all lazy. In all lazy is that last note. Then we're doing some slightly weird stuff. It sounds so after previews of the morning laying in all lazy. Give me something fun to do, like a life of loving you. Let me actually just play it for you, what's on the track. In all lazy, give me something fun to do, like a life of loving you. Give me something fun to do, like a life of loving you. It's quite hard work. Give me something fun to do, like a life of loving you. Kiss me quick now, baby, I'm still crazy over you. And that's back to straight after the give me something fun to do, like a life of loving you. Kiss me quick now, baby, I'm still crazy over you. That's a lot of words. Kiss me quick now, baby, I'm still crazy over you. So good diction is important here. Then from that crazy over you, we're back into the chorus. So moving the microphone. Having done that, kiss me quick now, baby, I'm still crazy over you. We do the we keep going with that. Then we do the chorus as we did before, until we get to that makes me love you like. We add a couple extra notes. I'm just going to teach this now so then we can sing through the whole pre-chorus and chorus nice and simple. After the last, there's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. And you hold that do. Very simple change. So let's go over from the pre-chorus. Give me long days. A song to sing, how I sing, how I sing, how I sing. Yep. I thought we hadn't done the verse. Sing, how I sing, how I sing, how I sing. Give me long days in the sun, preludes of the nights to come, previews of the mornings laying in all lazy. Give me something fun to do, like a life of loving you. Kiss me quick now, baby, I'm still crazy over you. There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. Why I decided that was going to be the gesture for I don't know. From here we do some cute little woo-oos. This is sort of a bridge. So that makes me love you like I do. We're going to go back up. Woo-oo-oo-oo-oo. 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 There's a definite gap between each ooh. Woo-oo-oo-oo. Rather than woo. We're not doing that. We're doing a woo-oo-oo-oo-oo. Oh, so the first one is so love you like I do. Woo-oo-oo-oo-oo. A bit lower. Then woo-oo-oo-oo-oo. A bit higher. Woo-oo-oo-oo-oo. Sound good? Let's sing that little woo-oo section. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. Woo-oo-oo-oo-oo. 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 Then we do a variation on the pre-chorus. This one we just do, that wasn't a word, this time we just do little oohs. So having just gone, ooh, ooh, very cutesy, by the way. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's very simple. I'm just gonna sing it under what the altos are doing, so you can get a bit of context on what's happening around you. Sorry, a bit of a lead up.
Give me nights of solitude, red wine, just a glass or two. Give me something fun to do.
We're doing that. So let's sing that through now that you've heard it. I'm going to take the altos out. That little bit there was a restate. So ooh, and then we sing the melody this time rather than we're singing a melody. If this is too low for you, please sing that's too high for me. So don't go all the way up to that's a bit high. But should work just fine. Or if you're a lower voice, that's just the melody. Everyone will be singing that in unison at that point. Then we do a normal chorus. There's something in the water. Da-da-da-da. The way we end this one is, there's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. Back into another normal chorus. The way we end this chorus is, that makes me love you like I do. Do, 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 do. And there's a bit of a slow on that ending. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So this time, after we come out of that unison, we do two choruses back to back, and we end with that little do 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 do. Super easy. So let's sing it. 2, 3, 4. There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. Do, 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 do. And that's the whole song. Just as a reminder, or if you're new, this means we're going again. So that when Jack does that gesture, it means there's another one of whatever it is we're currently singing. This means last time. We're about to stop. We're about to move on. But other than that, it's very simple. It's very cute. It's just fun. So if you are interested in recording this one for the virtual choir video, then we are going to move into the recording. I recommend you do the little sing through at the end, whether you're recording or not. But if you are, then get your camera ready and meet me there. Please revise this song using the time codes below if you have anything you're unsure about. Righto. We are in the recording section, or the run-through section now. We're going to have a big, proper sing to the whole backing track. I am probably going to cut the start out so we're not sitting around for ages, because there is nothing for us to do while we wait. Unless if you like, dancing, but I don't. This is a chirpy song. It is very happy, it's very upbeat. It is important that you have a smile on your face. And it's kind of hard not to. It's an infectious song. But this will be one of the songs that we bring to New Zealand. Hopefully they're pleased that we're doing a Kiwi song. But it is quite early. It'll be quite early in our show. It'll be very, very cute, very fun. So just have a good time. Have a smile. Think about relaxing on a beach with a glass of red wine. If you're ready to record, you're allowed to wear whatever you want. Please have your headphones in and your phone in landscape mode. If you're ready to record, please press record now. I'm going to drop us in. So we're currently in the pre-chorus before our chorus.
There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I've got halos of spring. What she wears, what she wears, what she wears. I've got crowns, a song to sing. How I sing, how I sing, how I sing. Give me long days in the sun, preludes of the nights to come, previews of the mornings laying in all lazy. Give me something fun to do, like a life of loving you. Kiss me quick now baby, I'm still crazy over you. There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 there's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. Do, 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 do.
Very good. How was that? Yeah, I reckon it wasn't too bad. If you are happy with that, then please enjoy what is left of your holiday. If you're still on holiday, but some people, we have a lot of teachers. I hope you enjoyed your New Year's and your holidays preceding. There'll be more coming very shortly. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.